Yo, this your boy Y.DEE, aka Serious Business, live on the Joint TV show. Okay, with my man right here, all the way from Jamaica to Dakar, Senegal, the third time live at this iconic place, the Gorée Island. What's good, my brother?
Wonderful, wonderful. Everything is good. Great to be here again. Great to be able to witness a part of my history, where a part of my history, is from and what this island mean to my history and to my future.
Okay, that's what's it. So, this is the very first time Y.DEE is having a chance to sit down with you guys. But I just want you to let us know exactly what was your first mindset when you first came to Senegal.
Well, my first mindset in Senegal was, first of all, I was very happy to be on the continent. I was very happy to be on the land where civilization derived from, and the vibration of the people, the energy of the people is very welcoming and very overwhelming. I know that you can feel like this is a very spiritual place, you know what I mean? So that is the mindset. The mindset is the mindset for me is that this set the precedence of like I said, my culture, and give me a direction of where I need to be heading, as far as consciously, as far as musically, as far as, getting my hands in the dirt for the benefit of our people. Yeah.
So you came for on December 31st. You had a great show for the New Year's Eve and the crowd. How did you feel by facing those crowd, knowing your music? You know what I mean, welcoming you, waiting for you to have a great time with you.
No, it was a joy. It was a joy to see all the faces in the audience. It was a joy to feel their energy. You know what I mean? It was a joy to know that this music, this reggae music, even for some of those who cannot understand the words, the language itself, but the music is a vibration. So even though you cannot understand sometimes what I'm saying, you can feel the vibration, and that is what is important. Yeah.
That's the most important thing. So you here at Gorée Island, you had a chance to visit the House of Slave. I know it was very emotional because I saw you, shedding tears and all that. What was the first thing that got you in that position?
Like I say, I came here to this island about 2, 3 years ago. And for me, it was the same feeling. And coming back this time, I thought that being that I came already and went through those emotions, that I wouldn't feel those same emotions again. But as you can see in the slave house, it something that I can't control. This is something that is within me. This is and something that is stored within me that I tried my best to hold, yeah. And I tried my best to hold back the tears.
I saw you try to hold back, but you couldn't. You couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't. So it to me, I feel as though the spirit of my ancestors spoke to me. You know what I mean? And that made me shed not only tears of sorrow, but tears of joy also. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I respect that. So real quick though, we're gonna talk about we're gonna go on the music side. Like, how is your music career going on, and the movie career also, if we can.
Yeah, the music is coming on good right now. Finishing up the album. I've quite a way through the album. Stop recording now for maybe the past 2, 3 weeks, and I felt as though that maybe this was a necessary element for my completion of the album. You know what I mean? Because for quite some time now the album has been finished, but we just couldn't really close it off. So I feel as though this trip, this trip is necessary. You know what I mean? And the spirit of this trip will be implemented in my album. You know what I mean? So I feel as though right now that this is what, will be the seal for the album. So yeah, the album is coming, and we also have some new movies coming out. hopefully early next year. So, we're working on it.
So actually, so talking about movies, I want you just to touch a little bit on that One Love movie that me personally, that me and my wife love so much. We've been watching it all the time. So how did you come up with that movie? Who wrote that movie anyway?
That movie was written by, I want to say Rick Elwood, I think his name is, and also one of our great screenwriters from out of Jamaica. And that movie it's sort of like a modern day Romeo and Juliet, and it is where, once again we have the division between religion, wherein me in the movie being a Rasta man, trying to fell in love with a woman who is a Christian, right, from the church, and then the conflict between my beliefs and their beliefs, which cause us separate, but we know that with love conquers all, right? So with love, everything is possible. So that story, and for me, that story was real in my life, because when I first was given the opportunity to be a part of this movie, and I took the script and read it, I felt as though the writer was writing about me. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because those trials and tribulations are trials and tribulations that I faced in my life. You know what I mean? So it was very true, to what's taking place. And like we say, the common denominator is love conquers all. Yeah.
That's true. So as a Marley, what's your relationship with your other brothers, Damian, Ziggy, Ron, and all of them, like musically?
Musically, we have a wonderful relationship. We know that we have the understanding of what our father legacy is about. We have the understanding of what our father expects of his children. So we make sure that we do what is right in order to make father proud. You know what I mean? So the relationship is a very close-knitted, tight relationship. And then we all, at the same time, have our own careers. So while I'm in here in Senegal spreading the word, my Stephen can be in Europe and Damian can be in Asia and Ziggy can be in America, so that the legacy will continue, and it will take more than one of us to be able to continue such a great legacy. Yes.
That's what's up. So as an artist personally, what do you want everybody to know about KY-MANI that they don't know about?
Well, KY-MANI is a humanitarian. You know what I mean? KY-MANI is a people person. KY-MANI, even though my father is Robert Nesta Marley, KY-MANI is coming from very humble beginnings. You know what I mean? Grew up in the inner cities, grew up in the ghettos, of America. Coming up, grew up knowing what it is to be without. You know what I mean? Knowing what it is to not be sure if dinner will be on the table tomorrow. You know what I mean? Knowing what it is to struggle, and then knowing what it is to what is needed to rise yourself out of that struggle, and knowing that on the way, on the rise out of this struggle, I cannot leave my brothers and sisters behind. So it's important for me that while I'm on this journey, I try to carry as many people as I can carry. Whether it be on my shoulders, on my back, on my head, no matter what. As long as I can walk with them. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I can see that. So I see that you got in touch with Elijah Man that got in touch with you to get you here. Like, actually, what's your personal relationship with him? Not to talk about business anyway. I'm not trying to get into all that.
Well, Elijah Man is my brother, man. You know what I mean? It is him why we are here right now. It is him why, we're feeling this vibration right now. So, a lot of respect. Respect that and appreciation and love that there is no words to describe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because if I try to describe that, then I will fall short. You know what I mean? Of that glory of what I'm trying to express.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it is heartfelt. It is felt from the heart, and it's felt deep within the soul. Yeah.
I'm not gonna use more time. So one last word to everybody that's watching the Joint TV show right now.
Yes, beautiful people of Africa, my brothers and sisters tuned in right now to the Joint TV show. I want to say one love, Rastafari, flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. Love you.
Okay, so one last question before we get out of here. What is the most dangerous thing about this music industry? Just one word.
The most dangerous thing. I never been asked that question before. That is a good question.
The most dangerous thing in this music industry, just in one word.
One word. That's tough. The most dangerous thing I would say is the message that you relay.
The message that you relay.
Yeah. Because we know that music is one of the most powerful way to spread a message. You know what I mean? So it is up to us, the musician, to be conscious of what we say, what we speak, that our brothers and sisters out there are following or listening to for motivation. You know what I mean? So we know that it's not every time, not a lot of people will take the time to stop and listen to a speaker speak for 2 hours. Because after a while, you know, you get bored, you get complacent, you want to do other things. But we find that with the music, being that the music now is something that the vibration is something you can dance to. So when you can get people moving and allowed to activate their mind in a positive way at the same time, then that is the key. So the most dangerous thing is the lyrics. Yeah.
Live on the Joint TV show, Y.DEE, the serious business, KY-MANI, all the way from Jamaica, like I told y'all. One time on the Joint TV show. Check this video. I'm coming back right after that. Holla.